Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the epic feast, sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a chat.
Honestly,
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still at.
just, hungry. It's...
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's.
Got it.
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you. But when I heard you two were coming.
Really? So we could. Awesome! Now we can just take it easy.
Please, when the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters. But the volcano became unusual. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing. So we immediately. Varessa was a key member. Varessa?
Oh, right. Yes, I was. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitate. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Good point. Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. Oh, and you mentioned something about the.
That is a duty our The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster. But our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment. And in return, we get.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Where did Varessa go?
Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she.
Let's go check on her. Paimon.
I'll lead the way.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. The food just needs a few more minutes.
Wait, is this?
Varessa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Varessa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli.
Oh, that sounds more like the Varessa.
I become completely...
That's perfectly normal. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do...
Oh boy. Paimon's.
So, when is the competition supposed to...
1 sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to...
smells so good! Veressa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait. Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion...
Time to dig in.
Whoa! Hold on! Veressa's
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Veressa. The Veressa challenge is only for people who have complete. It's named after Veressa because, well, so far...
You're kidding.
Believe me, if Veressa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Veressa challenge. Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Veressa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the speakers but...
Whoa! You're saying Mawika had these portions, and she just... breathed? You're right. Let's go. Whoa! Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler! All this time. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel. Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Let's hear it for Veressa! And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Ha! Well done, Veressa.
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle...
You actually finished?
Huh? Why wouldn't...
You don't feel...
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied. Thanks. This is my specialty, after all, if I'm honest.
Don't worry, Veressa. For someone as talented as you, it's...
Ian-san! Did you...
Of course! The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Veressa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
Okay, there has to be more to... By the end, it was like the meat turned into...
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushroom. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I said a few mushrooms or get too mushy.
Oh, so that's the...
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you.
They want to exercise. After all that food?
Yeah, go tell them to...
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's either the contestants are getting more experienced. Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about it's an excellent addition to any dish. But there are actually 2 varieties. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want.
Huh?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? Oh, by the way, Veressa, I'm almost out of red mushroom.
Of course, Uncle Atoli. Want to come with you too?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food.
Haha, my pleasure.
that meal, I'm ready to tackle. Oh, something on your mind? Is the green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, if anything, I wish there were.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. The Uncle Atoli has a point though.
You could look into it at least.
Yeah, but I know the truth is important too. In other words, deep down, I command the truth.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by
You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped. Actually, could you? 3. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of. Oh, the green
Well, the Traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people.
Oh, I see.
So, notice anything, Traveler? Just like Varessa said. Guess it was the same for.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era. Now, you were the ones who...
Origins?
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. You'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and...
Hey, what?
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi, serving...
Sage Lord? Good.
You mock my name? Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be... In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack... However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity.
Look, more green mushrooms right in front of us.
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the... If you want answers, then gather your... It might be advisable to brush up...
The voice is gone. Finally, talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a Hal is better than him.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being...
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot.
True.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular...
I guess this is the beginning of our heroes... Okay.
Well, we have...
Did you hear that?
You're spying on us?
No response.
Well, he said his... Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! And now...
So this is one of his subjects?
Bull warrior compliment! Much appreciate! No! Bull warrior net!
Careful, Varessa! This is a kind of monster from...
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
It turned back into a normal mushroom.
You mean...
Well, that's a whole bunch of nut... Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey!
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means...
Okay.
Riddle?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, enough chatter. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become...
Man.
Because you're his
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What?
Oh.
Sumeru mushrooms.
Wait. Does that mean everyone in...
No,
Well, since you have the act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges...
Oh, so...
So you're saying if we want to talk to him... No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom!
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual...
Oh, good thinking, Ver... Oh, but we should probably pick this... Hey, there are 2 fungi over there! Looks like they're disgusting.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the human?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick.
Wow, cool! You green caps are so wise.
It's all progressing as expected. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct this. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free.
Ew! And they'll say,
They're humans, idiot.
all right. Duh.
And then I'll say, you...
Ha! Yeah!
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that.
I mean,
Who goes there? And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
a floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost burst into spore!
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first! So, we passed the test? So much for
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say...
Right! That was the case when you grilled them. Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely.
Good call. It's best... Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound...
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient.
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows?
Thanks for looking into it and for collecting all.
What a relief.
But we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, thanks to you, we...
Yeah, just let...
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait! You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells del...
Well,
Wait, that's his foot?
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. Did you really think some common stove could generate enough? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answer. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a. Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you?
The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need. Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely.
It spews out all kind.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot.
You know, when you.
Yeah, but without.
Right. So.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long.
Verissa doesn't seem competitive most.
Yeah, well. I don't really like fighting or competing. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. We get stronger so we can use our. So, no matter how scared I feel. Thanks. It's a work in progress. All right. We should. Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
The avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge.
Charge?
Hey, their cores are really hot.
You know.
Yeah, but with.
Right.
Yeah, this opportunity.
Verissa doesn't seem competitive.
Yeah, well. I don't really like. Still, I've learned a lot from. We get stronger, so no matter how scared I feel. Thanks. All right. Oh, looks like we can make this. The avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Oof! Heads up! Hi! Done and dusted. This.
Oh, let's see!
A few more chunks like this, and we should be good. Come on. Time to roll. Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead. Hi! You're pretty tough. Time to roll. Kapow! Charge! found a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
I'll protect us.
Charge! Look out below! Heads up!
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes?
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the vault. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms soup. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes. Viatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever at the same time though.
Oh, you really think so?
Really? I feel like I need to take it off one day and fate, but the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible.
Yeah!
Oh.
Besides!
Thanks, and I. After that pep talk, I feel like my app.
You're
Come on, let's head back. Go!
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great. We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures,
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need.
Yeah, but the things we brought are.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varessa.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then,
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right.
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right. Where are we?
I have no idea.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle!
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but... No.
Because you are the only
Evil jerk of a mushroom!
He does look.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate. Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You cherish this opportunity. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam, but then humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to
If we want to become...
Woohoo! Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of...
You really expect us to believe that?
Such arrogance! Take...
I mean, those monsters really don't look...
You insignificant mortals boast...
Hero incoming!
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do.
Huh.
I'll admit, you're not in...
No, don't just... well, what should we do?
Yeah, let's go.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an end. Food is a scarce resource, a faith that provides for the need, and as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with...
That's it.
What are you insinuating?
Well, it's possible.
Yeah, but now, even sorry.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization. What do you mean?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then... But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a...
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from. A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to...
Yeah, if you want us to...
True. If we don't know how the story...
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll... If you fail to prove your worth, good luck get...
he ran...
Oh,
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off?
that's how I feel too. Based on his Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's and threw it...
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions.
But why?
All right, sounds like a plan.
What?
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely.
What? Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this!
Watch out, Clarissa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this. Time to roll.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this time!
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
How did we lose?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading! Ah! They're gonna eat us! Gonna eat us! Eat us!
Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power. My power is all but spent. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must reload. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get... I shall now find a good place...
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used...
Yeah, but it looks...
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment.
Which means the...
Wow.
Nope. Which in the end...
Yeah. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of...
Well, he has been living under a rock, so... But clearing out this area for your orchard finally...
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird. Wait, but if everything we saw is true...
Hold on. But when he started running...
Oh, yeah. Maybe...
Oh? Why?
All right. Then let's find it. Get back on track. Kapow!
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to face Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever. Running late again. Hero incoming! Hi! Yeah!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how...
It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Oh, this is a world of my schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has...
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of... You now behold the god Bifrons! The soul, indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten you have no food in which to satiate your hunger? No means with which to counter the hordes? Just one word, and you could have had my protection! But no matter. My plan, what you saw when you cooked the mushrooms, was not myths, and that's where their true power lies. Because, you see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. And you delivered one to me.
So, you kept running away from...
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to... Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god.
You have no concept of time, do you?
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your... All I hear in this land is war this and war that!
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard...
Ha! Once nothing is left of this land. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope, but now, the deal is off. What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon, point being, most people would have to eat a monster, so you latched onto us as a group of people.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow. Which...
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade-Plume Terrashroom. Because you definitely can't.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful, and was...
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms! Atoli!
Get ready to feast!
What a great...
And with that, now... Someone planted a god in
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of archive.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War.
Whoa, hold on.
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a...
Little
So what do we do now?
I guess it's back to business. Actually, Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything your encouragement gave me, and maybe this sounds weird. Oh, why's that? I never thought but it's like you said. All it takes if I start to doubt myself in the future.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that should we go check it out?
Oh, good
Right, and it's not a quick trip.
Good idea. Let's check.
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago. Of course, you're welcome I wanted to ask though, you said what remains.
Zamaran?
You know that.
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room. We should go see Zamaran one of these.
Ooh, I'll come. I would never.